the Brown boys, the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys. Let's go to the next story. Shannon Sharp crying like a mother trucker. Shout out to the basketball show. Man, he caught Shannon Sharp them crying. I like the commentary. Man, y'all got to hear this. I don't know why. You know what? I think I'm going to start talking football this year. That I don't know much about NFL football, but, I was Little League champion. They called me the body snatcher in Little League. So I think I'm going to start talking NFL football. This season, I'm going to be doing NFL commentary for real. But I just don't think the NBA, and I don't think people want you to know anything about basketball because they want it to be all entertainment. They want you to just argue back and forth your feelings. Because if you know anything about basketball, you don't care about stats as much because stats is good as long as you elevate the team to win. Because one player can elevate a team. One player can elevate a team to victory. You could be that good. You add one engine, and that man could be the motor to elevating the entire team to victory. But if that man only elevates himself and he's just scoring a bunch of points, you don't give credit to that over winning. At the end of the day, the NBA basketball period is about winning. It's not about what they're trying to make it about. Anybody can cheat the game. You can go out, a center can focus on only getting 4 points a quarter, 4 rebounds a quarter, and he's going to end up with a double-double, and he's going to end up with a lot of money in this league. If you want guys to just go out and play for stats, then you keep talking about stats as much as you are. And that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a bunch of guys running around, jacking up shots, or trying to get as many attempts or many rebounds as they can so they can get to the mighty dollar. Or you focus on winning and make the game winning based again, and you pay for and you make sure you promote winning, then guys will start playing better basketball again. They'll start taking charges. They'll start diving on the floor because they know that you pay for winning style basketball. But right now, they're not going to dive on no damn floor. They still got to be up to get 2 more rebounds. Who the hell going to dive on the floor? I'm not getting hurt. I got 5 more rebounds to get. I'm trying to make all NBA team. All NBA team just incentivized that we're going to be able to get $300 million. I'm not falling on no floor. I'm not hurting my hamstring. I'm not doing none of that. And I'm only playing one side of the court. So that's what we're getting in today's NBA. And that's why we got more dumbed down people that don't really understand basketball talking about it.
Complaining to Ocho Cinco that LeBron James is getting criticized and that Byron Scott actually dared to say that LeBron should leave LA. And listening to Ocho, listening to Shannon Sharp, they really have no clue what they're talking about. You got to listen to this. Shannon Sharp complained about this, like says it. Believe me, James Worthy thinks it. Magic Johnson thinks it. All those, incredible players from the Lakers, the legends, they all think it. They talk between each other. They're connected. They're close. If Byron Scott thinks it and says it, all those guys are of the same opinion. Believe me of that. So I want you to listen to the clip from Shannon Sharp and Ocho, not being able to understand why he said that. And some of the crazy stuff that comes out of their mouth is just boggling to me. So listen to those comments, and I'll interject at certain points as we go.
Former Laker Byron Scott wants LeBron James off the team. Scott said, I think he should be his last year here. He don't have to go home, but you got to get the hell out of here. Ocho, are you surprised to see Byron Scott publicly calling for LeBron's departure?
That wasn't AI? Byron Scott really said that? You heard me on? Byron Scott really said that publicly?
That's what he said. Yeah, he's on his podcast.
So, as I've said many times, and I kind of pride myself with my...
I'm going to get past this part because he's just going to say that Shannon Sharp was wrong. He wasn't on his podcast because he wasn't. He was on somebody else's podcast.
So that way, or maybe he actually does, because LeBron is not the same LeBron of old, but saying that he needs to leave LA and Luka just be the only person there that is somewhat consistently outside of Austin Reeves makes no damn sense. So why is LeBron?
Chad, how did that make no sense that when LeBron was not playing, the Lakers was the second team in the West? we already got a good glimpse of what Aiden looked like the comeback player of the year. Now he looks like the old Aiden that everybody was pissed off about. And in Aiden's defense, it looks like Aiden, if he's not getting the ball, if he's not getting touches, then Aiden is not going to be interested in playing on your team. Aiden likes to touch the ball. Aiden likes to get touches. He's going to rebound, run. He's going to do everything based on whether he's touching the ball. If you look at Aiden in the beginning of the season, he was getting that little pocket shot. He was getting lobs. Aiden was running. Aiden was running the floor. He was looking good. And when LeBron came back, there was no more shots for Aiden. They were starting to go to LeBron. And so then Reeves passed to him less because he still got to get his shots. And Reeves has been out. And Luka, he's Luka, you know. So the whole team had to go through growing pains. All because LeBron came back. But we can't say that because that means you're hating. But we could talk about everybody else, and that's not hating. It's just one person. It just seems like you say something about is hating.
Being the one that's being called out from Byron Scott when all the other issues that even Ray Charles can see that they have going on with the Lakers right now.
I don't know. I think the thing is, I don't know when this started happening. That guys from an organization, great guys from an organization, would all of a sudden call out guys that's currently within the organization. And maybe this is a Kobe thing. LeBron was never really accepted, even though he really revitalized the Lakers organization.
We have to stop these lies, Shannon. What did he revitalize? What did he revitalize? He came in 2018. Okay. 2016 was the last season of Kobe Bryant where they won 17 games. What did LeBron James revitalize? The next season without Kobe and without LeBron, they improved by 9 games to 26 and 56. The next season without LeBron James, they improved another 9 games, 35 and 47. They had a nice young core of basketball players. You know, they had Lonzo Ball, who was healthy. Brandon Ingram was developing. He was age 20. Andre Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, Julius Randle, young, 23 years old. I mean, they had a nice freaking core. And then comes in LeBron James. So the Lakers are 35 and 47 without LeBron. LeBron James comes in and helps them win 2 more freaking games. You can blame it on injuries, whatever. He played over 50 games that season, and he helped them win 2 more games overall that season. Where is the freaking revitalization? Revitalization happened when Anthony Davis arrived, not when LeBron James came. LeBron James did shit for the Lakers.
Man, they're going to flag your channel like they did mine. That's why I didn't say it. I let the white man say it. They bow down. Hey, shout out to you for saying it. That wasn't me. Don't flag me. I still think they're going to flag my black ass. But I'm trying to figure out where did this jump come when LeBron went to the Lakers. Everybody know that AD was a monster, the X factor. But AD, you know, he does get hurt, so he takes the flack of being injured a lot. But when AD is not injured, there's nothing you can say about his game. I mean, he does everything on the court.
Games overall that season. Where is the freaking revitalization? Revitalization happened when Anthony Davis arrived, not when LeBron James came. LeBron James did shit for the Lakers. And second of all, I don't even want to get into it, but all these years, he has disrespected that franchise as much as you can disrespect it, with all the BS that he's been doing and forcing him to do with drafting his son and all that other stuff. But let's keep going.
I don't care what anybody says, and I think the fans understand. They know that. Right. They know what the Lakers were Kobe last 3 years. And when Kobe left, they know what the Lakers were. I don't know what is this?
Right.
What are we talking about? If LeBron doesn't come, the Lakers.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Because when Kobe left, he left that team in good position. He didn't break the bank on the team. He wanted his money. But he left. He did his thing. He had his farewell tour. And the Lakers were building young talent. The Lakers had everybody that was on that Lakers team is going off to have good career. Randall is playing great in Minnesota, played great in New York. Caruso is just won a championship. I mean, who else? All of those guys that y'all had, they're all playing. Kyle Kuzma is playing well. Ingram is the man in Toronto. Like, if y'all would have kept that core nucleus, y'all could be up there and stuck there right now. But you traded away your whole team, and then now you're talking about look how LeBron is going to lead that team. Now they got Luka. It's going to be the beach. It's going to be a great start to the season next year. Why?
Lakers are not selling for $1 billion.
Right.
You're not going to be able to get Luka because you don't get AD. AD is not coming to LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know what LeBron did to piss so many great players off.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't. No, he didn't. I get it, Ocho. And a lot of times we talk about this on the show all the time, Ocho.
Mm-hmm.
These guys currently in the NFL get privileges and things we didn't get, but I don't begrudge them because we got things in the 90s and 2000s that guys in the 70s and 80s didn't get. They got things in the 70s and 80s that guys in the 50s and 60s didn't get. It's this thing called evolution. The game grows, the game evolves, and people get more things. It's okay.
Do you see how he tries to?
What the hell? You know what? I'm gonna let him say it because I'm gonna probably get myself flagged. But what he just said, I don't see how it has anything to do with. This is why the NBA legends probably don't like him, is because of the stuff that y'all say. But I'm gonna just see what he's saying, and then I'll give my commentary after that.
Frame it like the old players are jealous of what the players have now, are jealous of LeBron James and all that other stuff. That is such BS and a push narrative that Shannon Sharpe has received to push. And we know that. It's not true that they're jealous. It's LeBron's approach to the game. It's LeBron's switching teams. It's LeBron's setting up his situation for every team he went to. It's LeBron's manipulating rosters. It's LeBron's playing on one side of the court and not the other. It's LeBron's blaming of his teammates and coaching.
And it's the media making excuses because the media will make an excuse for everything he just said. Like, I literally can rewind this back and stop it at everything he said and give the media narrative that they gave for what he's saying. He's right about everything he said. Let me see.
It's LeBron's approach to the game.
Oh, he's young. Don't get mad that it's a different type of game. You know, he likes to dance and have fun. So he's a young player. You can't change that. You can't hate on that. He's great.
It's LeBron's switching teams.
Switching teams, you know, teams ain't loyal to players. So why do players got to be loyal to the team? He ain't the only one that's done that. All players have switched.
It's LeBron's setting up his situation for every team he went to.
LeBron is the greatest. He should be able to set up his team wherever he want to go. He's the greatest.
It's LeBron's manipulating rosters.
LeBron, if I had the power to manipulate rosters, I would manipulate the roster too. He's the greatest.
It's LeBron's playing on one side of the court and not the other.
He old. He can't play but on one side of the court because he old. Let him play on one side of the court because he's the greatest.
It's LeBron's blaming of his teammates and
It is their fault because he's the greatest.
coaches.
It is the coach's fault because he could be the coach because he's the greatest.
That's what these people see.
Well, then what you can't see because he's the greatest. That's how they answer the damn questions. That's exactly how they answer the question. If it's LeBron telling the coach what to do, he's supposed to be able to tell the coach what to do. It ain't no damn, you got to be coachable, Brian. No, Phil Jackson wrote a book about Kobe. You weren't coachable. No, I ain't dealing with this bullshit. Wrote a book down. Got his ass coachable after that. You got to do something to get these diva attitudes. All of them are like that. When you are great, I'm like that a little bit. But the more you go up, the more attitude you got.